Are you a student? I want to speak to all the students that will get me today. Are you a student? You're preparing to write an exam. Watch this video right to the end. Very important for all students. Watch this video. I want to just give you some few points that you can do. Right? Some few points, some few points that you can do to have outstanding success in whatsoever you are doing. Now, if you are a student preparing to write an exam, take this very seriously. I'm about to say. Number one is that avoid too much of play. Avoid too much of play. Avoid too much of play. You have to be focused in your studies. You have to be focused in what you do. Maybe you are studying economics. Maybe you are studying history. You have to be focused on your studies, right? You have to be focused on your studies. You have to put in all your effort. So number one is be focused. Be focused on what you do. Be focused in your studies. Because it is when you are focused that you are able to muster the energy around you to have the success that you need in your life as a student. Number two, you need to avoid the negative. You need to avoid people that tell you that it is not possible. You need to avoid people that tell you that it cannot be done, because anything can be done. If somebody have done it, you can do it. If somebody have succeeded, you too can succeed. So as a student, you have to believe that it can be done and avoid the negative. Those people who are negative, who are around you, not to speak negative, avoid them at all cost. Number three, you have to take action. You have to take action. You see, there's times that when you wake up in the morning, your body is heavy as a student. You want to read, but you are heavy. You are just turning around. You have to tell yourself that you have an objective and pull yourself from that bed and get to work. Get to studies. Get to reading. Impact your mind with the notes that you have. You have to do that. So you have to discipline yourself to get up at the time that you know that is a very productive time to read. And I've shared this in all my videos online, that if you're a student and that you want to really pass or retain your notes, the best time for you to study is between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. That is the best time you can study as a student. Why? Because by that time, your brain has rested and your brain has mustered or have gathered a lot of energy. So by that time, your brain is relaxed. There is no activity, there is no food, there is no water, nothing in your system. So your brain have time to digest what you have just read. So the best time, that is the best time for you to read as a student. So you take your time, you get up 4 a.m. It can be 5 a.m., 6 a.m., but that is the best time to read. Avoid reading in the afternoon. Why? I will explain. Because in the afternoon, your brain works on two things. Number one, it works on the food you have eaten to digest that food in your system. Secondly, it works on the information you are reading. So it becomes very difficult for you to retain what you have read when you read in the afternoon, as when the sun is still overhead also. So your brain is working on so many activities, so many noises, and that makes it very difficult for it to retain what you've read. So that is why it's important for you to read by 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. as a student if you need to have success and succeed powerfully. Okay? Now, I want to also talk another point I want to bring to your knowledge is that you have to revise in groups. Don't minimize group studies. Group studies are very important. I'm talking this to isolated students. And students are very isolated. They are on their own side. They don't associate with nobody. They don't join nobody. So it's very, very, very dangerous for you. You are preparing for an exam. So make sure that as a student that you are associate with others to study together, because there is power in unity. When you share your knowledge together, that power is being contributed to every one of you, and you see that success. If you study with those who are preparing to succeed, the probability for you to succeed when they succeed is 99%. Right? Now, if you study alone, you have a fewer probability to succeed in your exams. So that is the point I wanted to share with all the students that will get this video. For you to understand, those are the strategies that have worked for me and that are working for any other person, and all those who are watching my videos all over the world. This strategy is working for every one of them. So make sure that you put them to practice, and you're going to experience success. You're going to see yourself excelling in an outstanding way. Now, when I completed secondary school, it was looking like I was not too intelligent, because the papers I had were quite very few, and with a few low grades. But when I understood the strategy and applied them in my life, in high school I had the best result. Let's just say the best result, the best points, right? The highest points in school. And that because I applied this strategy, and I became like a genius. I was appointed the educational, the library prefect. That means that there was something he said, but in ordinary level it could not be seen because I never knew the strategy. So I'm sharing that with you, all my videos, for you to know that this is what is working for most students, and it can work for you if you put them in your life. So that's what I have for you guys today. So if you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. Look below, you see the red button. Hit that red button, hit the notification bell, because next time when I produce my video, you'll be the first to be informed. And I'm coming every day with videos like this for you to self-motivate you, to show you how you can make money online and how you can be successful in your life. Thank you guys for watching. You can give a thumbs up so that I'll be encouraged to produce more videos for you. Thank you.